Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching on this really exciting edition of The Brandon Boyd Show. Before we get going, if you find this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. And if you are a fan of receiving the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, and everything in between delivered in a fun, fast-paced format, then watch as the subscribe button tries to open the door while being chased by the notification bell. I am just back from my 2-week trip from Portland, Maine, New York City, and Orlando, Florida, all using points and miles, of course. You know that's how we do things on this channel. I had a lot of fun on this trip. I ate way too much food, trust me. I jumped on the scale when I got home. It was a little bit scary, but I tell you what, there was some big news that came out right when we were landing last night, and I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible. I teased this a little bit on my YouTube channel feed. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you check that out, but I teased this a little bit last night before I went to bed. But there is big news today for Chase Ultimate Rewards fans, and I know there are a lot of you out there. In particular, I want to talk about a hidden offer almost for the Chase Freedom Flex card. If you're not familiar with the Chase Freedom Flex card, it's pretty simple. Essentially, Chase assigns quarterly bonus categories where during that quarter you can earn 5 times points or 5% cash back on those particular spend categories. For example, in Q4 of 2021 that we're currently in, you can earn 5 times Chase Ultimate Rewards on purchases at Walmart and using PayPal. So it will take your initial 1 times points that you get for the transaction and add an additional 4 points onto that, equaling 5 altogether. Also, there's a really nice sign up on this as well of $200 cash back after you spend $500 within the first 3 months. Even better, if you've recently signed up for the Freedom Flex or you're interested in it, you can also earn 5 times points on groceries for your first year up to $12,000. Now that does exclude Target and Walmart, but again, a really nice sign-up offer, some decent points multipliers, 5 times on travel booked through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 3 times at drugstores, 3 times on dining, and 1 time on everything else. Overall, a very solid card, and I think it could fit in most people's wallet, but that's not why you're here. You've probably gotten information on the Freedom Flex card somewhere else, maybe on this channel, anywhere. The information is out there. It's very easy to find. However, I uncovered a little hidden offer almost. I had to really dig for this to find it, but this is a completely separate offer that Chase has for the Freedom Flex card for Q4 of 2021 only as of right now. That offer is in your high spend category, in the categories that I'm getting ready to mention, you will earn an additional 5% bonus or 5 times multiplier on that single category. That is a very big deal because, for example, if you're using your new sign-up offer where you get 5 times on groceries, you can get an additional 4 times points, like I just mentioned, added on to that 1 times base point to get 9 times points.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
On groceries for Q4 of 2021. Now, groceries is one of the categories that I mentioned, but let me run through some of the other ones here. And there's a really nice FAQ on this that details exactly what's covered on this, and that link will be down in the description below. I'm going to pull it up in front of me here so that you can see it. We'll walk through it together. The first thing that I want to mention here, and it's the first thing that's addressed in the FAQs on this card, is that this is a completely separate bonus from anything else. That includes the welcome offer and the quarterly bonus offer. This is a totally separate thing that we're dealing with. What categories are covered in this extra 5 times bonus reward offer? Well, let's run through it real quick. First, you've got travel, including transit, dining, home improvement stores, grocery stores, not including Target and Walmart purchases, drugstores, gas stations, select live entertainment, select streaming service, and fitness clubs. That's a lot of different options, okay? And one of the things that you notice in there was grocery purchases, and it specifically addresses how many points you'll get if you take advantage of this alongside the welcome offer with groceries as well. And you can see how it breaks it down here in that specific question on the FAQ. Everybody gets the same 1 times points or 1% cash back on grocery purchases, all right? That's on any purchase actually with this card. However, to get the 5 times points that you get with a sign-up offer, you get an additional 4 times points as part of that. And if you do that again as part of this completely separate promotion, you get another 4 times points added onto that same base point that you got for making any purchase on the card. So you end up with 9 times points. And think about this. We talked about dining as well. Dining is 3 times points on this card. If that is your highest spend category in Q4, then you're looking at 7 times points because you're adding 4 times more onto that initial base point, and so on and so on and so on. So long story short, this is stackable with other offers that are out there right now. So it's very important to know. It even breaks down what select streaming services are covered. And I'll break those down because it seems like there's a new streaming service added every single day. It's absolutely crazy. But I'll open this one up just so we can run through it together and you can see what's included in here. Looks like Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus, Netflix, Sling, Vudu, Fubo TV, Apple Music, SiriusXM, Pandora, Spotify, and YouTube TV. That's a lot. All right, a lot of entertainment services in there. So again, if you've signed up for all those, that may be your high spend category. But for most people, I think you're going to see it probably in the grocery area or in the dining area, one of those two. That's usually people's biggest spend every single month outside of their mortgage or their rent or something like that. So again, 5 times points added on to what you had before, that can add up very quickly. Once I found out about this offer, I did want to get some clarification from Chase, so I did reach out and spoke to a couple of their managers there, and I was told that this is not available for the old school Chase Freedom card. It's only on the Freedom Flex card, so make sure you keep that in mind. When you go to the Chase Freedom Flex site, if you just Google Chase Freedom Flex, when you go on there, and I'm looking at it right now, you really can't see any verbiage around this extra offer. You have to dig a little bit. I mean, if you scroll down here to perks and offers, you click on that, there's nothing in there. You have to Google search this specific extra offer. And I did confirm with Chase that it is a legit offer. In fact, the first couple of people I spoke to at Chase had not even heard about it. They had to refer it up and escalate it. And I needed to get clarification on this just to make sure it was correct. And I was able to confirm that yes, indeed, it is correct. Now, when will you receive this extra points total? You'll receive the statement after the quarter ends. So what they're going to do is they're going to look at the entire quarter spend and then determine your high spend category. And then the next statement cycle after the quarter ends, you should see those bonuses pop up. So don't get worried if you're doing transactions in this quarter with, dining or groceries and you're only seeing, 5 times or 3 times or something like that, because that will be added again sometime in January, the statement after this quarter ends. I'm really interested to see if this is something that they're just testing out. If you'll recall, we did a video fairly recently on the Citi Custom Cash Card, which gets you the higher multiplier, the 5 times points on your highest spend category every single month. I wonder if Chase is starting to look at this as a way to get more customers into the Chase family or maybe to the Freedom Flex and say, hey, every single quarter we may look at this on an ongoing basis. That is purely speculation on my part. Maybe they're just testing this out to see if people utilize it and if it's worthwhile. Another important note to mention is that to enroll in this offer, all you have to do is activate your quarterly bonus offer, which you're probably doing anyway as part of your Chase Freedom Flex benefits. That's one of the reasons you have it in your wallet. All you have to do is activate that offer. There's no separate activation required for this completely separate offer. It just kicks in as soon as you activate the other one. And let me know how you're going to take advantage of this offer. Do you think you'll be able to stack this with groceries, for example, or do you think you'll only use it for streaming services? Keep it in mind, we have a lot of new viewers to the channel that watch and are trying to learn as much as possible. So any information you can provide down in the comments is helpful to everyone, and I really appreciate everyone's input so far. As always, if you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, click, click. It's going to be time to check in on everything related to credit cards, points and miles, finance, money, and everything in between. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. I'll see you soon.